All right, so I'm going to just take us through the introductory stage of using the Postermywall app. That is the online app. So without wasting my time, let me just start with us. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, so when you come here, all that you will do is to just search for Postermywall. So Postermywall. Just enter. Then when it opens like this, this is where you will be going. And please always check. You see, the link is www.postermywall.com. So check that one. So this is what you click and you open. So when you open, if you are somebody who is coming here new, you have to create an account. So you just sign in. You create an account and you simply sign in. If you have not come here before, like if you have signed in already, like Jewel, you can just log in, then you are here. But if you have never ever come here before, you have to sign in. So that one, I think, is very simple. It takes the normal sign-in process. Like anytime you want to create an account, you just sign in. So it's going to take you whenever you finish, when you finish signing in with all your necessary information, you get a plus from a page like this. You come like this. So today I'm going to show you, there are two things when it comes to creating up with this platform or creating designs on this platform. There's when you come here, you come to this place, say create a new design. There are two things here. You have browse templates, browse templates, and then start from scratch. Browse templates and start from scratch. So if you are starting from scratch, it means you are starting from the beginning to the end. You are not working, you are not doing the design based on somebody's work or previous work. What we do is that, when you come here and you are amateur, like you are just a beginner, we mostly advise that you start with, templates of others. So you begin by building on the works of others. And when you become a little bit, confident and progress, then you can now teach you how to start from the scratch. So for the beginning, for the, for the sake of our conversation today, we are just going to start with browse from templates. And then the next section will be on the start from the scratch. So browse from templates simply means you are going to search for anything that you are trying to do. So let's take it, for example, if you are doing a poster for a school admission or something, you can just type school and just type school here. Then they will give you samples of all advertisement, everything about school. You have advertising, you have admissions, you have everything, graduation, anything at all. And it combines both video and audio. You see, when you look at something like this, they are all what do you call it, the pictures. Then when this one is what, a video. So it's combination of pictures, normal pictures, and what, video. So the videos are the ones they have attached the video icon to it. This one, they have attached a video icon to it, this one. So when you come here, since today we are just going to deal with the pictures or the designs, you just have to click on image. You say this one, I say any. That is why all of them have come. So you can just select image, and then the only thing that will be shown here is the image. That is school, the school that you searched, only the image will be shown. In other words, the designs only will be shown. That's how it is. That's how it is. Very, very simple. It's very, very simple. That is how it is. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. That's how simple it is. Good. So you can search any one of them and build on it. Again, I can search for something like church. If you're a church program you are doing, you can say it's church. You guys say church. Uh, there are lots of designs that are here. So all the designs I've also done are also in this one. So you will see all of us who are on this platform, whenever you do design, it appears here so that others who are new can now, start by developing on our work. So that's it. You can choose any one of them and then work on it. So let's take it, for example, if I see one of them which looks a little bit beautiful or good to me. Let's take it, for example, this one. I'll just say I'll click on it. For the first time, just click on it once. And then it will show up for you to preview. So this is how it looks like in the preview. So when you look at it and it's nice to you, you can just use it to do your design. That's how it works. So preview, you just preview like this. Then if it's okay for you, you can work on it. Or you can use this one to do your work. That is how it is. All right, so let's take an example. This is what I want to use. So I can just simply um, click on customize template. Click on it. Customize template. Customize template. And then it will load to the place where you are going to do the editing itself. To load. So it's still loading. Yeah, you're just waiting for it. Let it load and then you continue. All right. So this is how it is. And all the information here are not mine. And I want to create something new, altogether based on this one. So there are some things I'm going to maintain here. There are some things I want to remove. So this is not actually this. I'm just trying to show you how to use it. So you don't have to worry. Now, here, when you look here, there are features here. You have photo, elements, text, media, layout, background. When you come here to, you have type, size, intro, animation, background, color one, color two, type. You have some kind of features here. Then you have some few features here. You don't have to worry about this upgrade. You have the resize, save, collaborate, and publish. The resize is when you want to resize the entire thing, you see, because this one is, the size of this one is 14 centimeters by 10 centimeters. Then you don't want it this way. You want it an Instagram size. That one, you can just come here, you click here, and you can simply resize. There are lots of resizing listed here. You can choose any one of them and based on your taste. So you have different kinds. You have A4 size, you have tabloid, you have US ledger, you have A6, A5, any size at all that you want. You can also create your own thing. If you want to create your own site that may be special requirements, special site that have it in mind, you can just come down. You see that one, you don't have to waste time at all. Scroll down directly and come to custom. So custom, you say use custom dimension. That one, you have to key in your figures yourself. If you any figure that you is in your mind, maybe the width by the height figures that you want. And after you choose whether it is in pixels, inch, millimeters, or centimeters. So you have to choose those things. Immediately you are done, just click resize and it will resize. But this one, I don't want to resize, so I'll just simply close it. And when you talk about save, in other words, whenever you are doing your work, you have to be saving all the way. And mostly I prefer Control S. That's what, when I put on the save, they have even got the shortcut Control S. Once you are working now, you just press Control S and it's saved. That is very good so that you don't lose your work. So in case there's light out or something, if you are using desktop. And now collaborate means if, let's take it, for example, you are editing and you want somebody else to come and help you with the edit, you have to invite the person with a link and the person come and collaborate, like come and help you in the editing process. And then publish is when you are done and you want to publish it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or any of the social media. That is also loadable here. And then download is when you are done with your work, you want to download onto your phone or your laptop and share. That is also acceptable here. Okay, so without wasting much time, let me just say this one, I'm going to design something for my pastor. I want to do some program coming June. It's a fasting program. So what do I do? First, let me just go quickly to the information he sent me so that I don't get confused at all. He sent me on WhatsApp. So I'll just open my WhatsApp and get the information there. That is what I'm going to use. So before, there are some things that are in mind already. I can show you before the WhatsApp load. Here, when you click any item, like when I click this one, you see it's selected. And when it's selected, you see this highlight, the blue highlight, and there's some dots, the four corner dots. It is selected. And I come here and I click this one. Click this one, it is selected. I click this one, it is selected. I click this one, it is selected. I click this one, it is selected. So any of them here can be selected individually. They are not together. You can't do any changes at all to anything here. You can come here and select. You can come to the end, be blessed and select. You can select each one of them separately. You can come here, select. When you double click, it means you are going to edit. It means you can clean some things inside. And clean all this thing inside, and you can type anything there. So this one I've cleaned it. Just normal typing. And when you go to Word, when you want to clean something, you just click where you want to clean and you just use the backspace. So here I want to type Assemblies of God. Assemblies. All right, typed it. But then when you are doing this, as I'm working with this, all the features here, everything here, everything you see here concerns this one. Understand? Everything you are seeing here is for the one I'm typing right now. So right now, see the size is 13. I just simply come here and increase the size. Increase the size, increase the size a little bit. Okay, so 25 is okay. All right, so after selecting it, I'll just click outside. It's too big. Then come and click it just once. So this one means you have selected it. Now, when you click it just once and select it like this, when you double click, you are going to, it means you are going to type. But when you click it just once like this, if I want it to go out, just come here, come to this place and click here. And it means you have not selected anything here. So everything that is showing here is not for any of them here, unless you come here to select. So right now, if I click outside here, this place, I click here, it means I have not selected anything here. Now let me come and select, just click on this once. It's selected now. And when it's selected now, it means everything that is here is for the selected one. That is what I want to tell you. That's why you can see the size that we made 25 is now here. Now, what do? I want to, drag it to a place that I want. And I think dragging is the normal dragging. You just click, hold it, and drag it where you want. You can drag it here. So you click, you hold it, and you are dragging where you want. You are dragging it to where you want. So I want it to be here. Just like that. Good. All right. So Assemblies of God Ghana. And this say present. So the present, I want to just bring it down here. Because the church is Assemblies of God, they have different so they have Assemblies of God. Then you have to give the specific branch that is doing the program. So I think the dragging I've shown you, anything that you click, you can drag it anywhere. This one I click, I've selected, I can drag it anywhere. That's how it is. So I can drag it anywhere I want. So here. All right, now let me click outside. What I want to do again, let me go and check the WhatsApp, whether the information has come so that I can use some of them. All right, so my poster, the WhatsApp. Okay, that's it. Okay, so he sent me some information. So that's the information I'm going to use. You see, the Assemblies of God Ghana Evergreen Worship Center presents. So I've brought the Assemblies of God Ghana, since I have to bring the Evergreen Worship Center. So I can simply copy and then come here and then continue my job. All right, so in order to make it very nice, let me go and take some shape. So I need some shape here so that I can place the Assemblies of God inside. So come to elements, you click here, so add shape. So these are different kinds of shape. You can use some in your designs. They are numerous. You can just, it can be loading and loading. You never get to the end. It's loading and loading. It has to wait time. So let me just select any one of them I want to use. Let me just select this one. So you are selecting, you just double click. Let me delete it. If you want to select, just come here, click add shape. Then this shape, you just double click the shape you want. Double click. Then it will appear on your web. When it come here, you can resize it. You see, this is, you come here, you bring your Keza here, you can just open up a little bit. Here too, you can open up a little bit. At the same time too, you can just click, hold it, drag it here. So I want to drag it here. So I can select it, hold it, and bring it a little bit down. Select it, hold it, bring it a bit down. And then can use my arrow keys, my direction keys to control it a little bit. All right, so let me just, so right now, you see, since I've selected this one, everything here is for this particular shape. Let me just on my low battery. Connect my power. All right. Okay, good. Continue. All right, so here, you see, everything because I've selected this one, everything here is for this one. So I want to change the color, this color, change the color to red. I want to make it red. That is okay. If the outside to, right now when I click outside, it's gone. So nothing, everything here is not for that particular distance. Unless I select it, it comes back again. If there's any, what do you call it? Any thickness with respect to the outline, you have at the outline, the line outside, you can make it. So I want to make it just one or something. Let me just make it one. Then make the color white. Okay, so that's okay. Oh, that's okay, that's okay. So I should make it white. Okay, it's okay. All right, now let me just go quickly. I want to also add this thing. What do you call it? Text. So I come to text, I say add plain text. You have add fancy text and other stuff. So let's start with the add plain text. The plain text is here. Let me just click it again, select and drag it here. It's like so that I can see it well. The size is too big. Let me reduce it by coming here. You can just use this one just to reduce it, or you can just use this one to do the reduction. Okay, so let me select it again. Bring it here a little bit. Now double click. Double click so that you can now do the editing. Just clean it. Remember, I copied Assemblies of God, so I'll just simply press Ctrl V. So you press Ctrl V to just paste. Ctrl V is paste. And it's black. So I can just come here because now I've selected this. Now it says this one I'm working. That's why you can see the color is black. I want to change it to white. Let's click white. And I think it's okay. I can also change the font size, the fonts. And yes, in presidential presidency. So you can just choose something like Arial bold. You can choose any one of them. You see, Arial bold is not that nice. Let me just choose something like cheap, cheaper bold. Okay, it's okay. Let me just click here outside. Click here. I can also resize it by just dragging this one in, so that it become a little bit smaller. I can also drag this one here, and I can simply select, drag it into this one, into this white. And I can use my arrow keys to control my direction key to control it a little bit. So I think that's okay. My Green Worship Center, I click outside. So Assemblies of God, about Green Worship Center presents. Okay. Now let me just see, this logo is not mine, so I can just delete it. And when you click, you select, you can just click delete on your laptop, it will just go. And I remember I have some kind of, you can now upload your own logo. So you come here, say photo, say add from my photo, add from my photo. So you are going to upload your own logo. The logo is not for us. Now, if you are new here, this one, you see, I've done a lot of work, so all these things I've uploaded. If you are new here, you can just have to click upload photo, and it will just take you directly to your computer, where you can now go to the folder you want to pick the logo from. So just click here. You click here, it will just load, and then there'll be a pop-up menu. And then this one, you come to this, you are now on your computer. You can now go and select any logo. So if, let's take, for example, this is the logo I want to use, I'll just double click it and it will come. So just go search for the logo and then bring it up. Now I have the logo already. If you have already uploaded the logo, you don't have to struggle at all. You have to just load it. Okay, it appears. For the sake of our listing, let me just save it for the meantime, so that anytime that I want to, I can just do it. All right. So your design has been saved. Thank you. All right. So let me just click here. Just refresh my page a little bit. Because if you don't save and you refresh it, it will just go back to where you started. But I've done something small, so I have to, save it. All right, so we are still on our work. We are not done. Still on it. Still on it. Okay. Let me go and bring my logo here. Click here. Then it will load. What is happening? They don't want to give me the logos. It's like not all of them are loading. Don't worry, I'll close it and start it again. Let's say, file, open. The open means like all my work that I've done. So it will just take me there and then I'll select the same thing. Don't worry, this one is not part. I'm not showing you. You just take it like you are not coming here. All right, so let me click. Here's what I'm editing now. So when you are working and you want to go and do something, you just save and just go. When you come, you just can continue at any time. That is why I came. When you go out, you come back, you just come here, file, and you can copy, and then go all your designs from there. You select the one you want to. All right, so okay, let me just go and get some information. By the time I'll come, it has finished. See, emancipation 2021. Hey, all right, emancipation 2021. Copy from here. So emancipation 2021. So designer, what do I do? We need to join crossover. Emancipation. Okay, let me just paste this first. in this one. Emancipation is too big. Select this one. Size small. Use the arrow keys. Shape it. Still too big. Size small. Use the arrow keys to bring it. Yeah. Yeah. So I think this one sounds a little bit better. 2021 Emancipation Service. Services. Let me, it will not be a one-day program. So it will take some time. I don't know. Let me check. It's from 21st June to 3rd July. 2 months. Crossing 2 months. So media encounter. 14 days. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so emancipation. When you run emancipation services. Service. Okay, what do you suggest? Okay, let me go and upload mine. So I'm going to upload my logo here into this place. So it's not loading. Let me just go and upload new one. It's wasting my time. Yes. Click here. This will just bring you to your computer. Let me see whether the logo I can find somewhere here. Yes. This upload logo. That's where I see it. Okay, so continue my work. I think I'll add the logo in our next session because it's no logo. Maybe when I refresh it, it will come soon. All right, so now what do we do? All that I'm saying is that whenever you want to select something, just click and you can drag it. So I want you to practice this one. Click, drag it anywhere you want. You can now also begin to work on the text, how to edit the text. You just double click and you are editing. If you want to change the font size, change it here. There are plenty font size here. If you want to change the color, anything. If this one I want to change the color, I just click on it, come here and select the color I want. There are a lot of colors here. Now, if one thing is this, if maybe you have a color on this design and you want this one to be that particular color, when you select it, you see there are a lot of colors here I can select. But if I want to select a color from the design which will match this particular one, the Assemblies of God one, I just have to click on pick from design. So I click this one, pick from design. Then you see that it will tend to what this kind of, is it a pen or something? And whatever you select on the design, you see, look at the Assemblies of God. Whatever I select in the design, that's how it will be. You see, when I select the human being, look at the Assemblies of God. That's changed to the color of the human being. When I select here, it is now where I've selected. When I select the coat, and I select this man, the face, and I select this yellow, the Assemblies of God changes. And I select this kind of yellow, it changes. And I select this red, it changes. So any color at all on the shape, you can now use it. It's so beautiful. No, you can just use it. But I don't want it, so I'll just say close. I just want the height. It's okay. Now practice on this one. Practice how to drag things on the design. Practice how to edit, edit the text. Then practice how to move the image, drag the image to and other stuff. And then deleting the image, you just select anything that you want to delete. You just select like this one. I just select and click delete on my computer. I select this one to delete on my computer. That's all. That's what that we are saying. And I can also select this one, then delete on my computer. Anything that you want to delete, you can. Anything that you want to move. Now, so just play around this one. I will save this one and then I'm going to continue in the next session. Thank you so much. So just click the save and it will save nicely. So go back anytime that you want to come in. So let's take it for example, I'm coming here again. Let me close it. And then say I want to come and do this design, continue this design. So I'll double click my just go and see something. So let's take it for example. I want to now maybe I saved my work, I closed it. I want to go and continue. Like I was doing 1 to 1 2, so I'm done with it, and I want to go and continue. I have to open my Google Chrome or my browser that I'm using. Just open it, and then open it fast enough. Okay. So I'm waiting for it to open. So all that I'm saying is that keep practicing, keep practicing, keep practicing. This thing, it demands a little bit of time for you to, when you spend a little bit of time on it, you become a little bit perfect. You can do designs in few minutes. That's how it works. So the only thing is that learn how to do the dragging, learn how to do the texting, changing of the text, learn how to delete, these are basics. These are basics. So learn all these things. Create your account, open up, learn how to do these things, and then our next this time, because there are a lot of shortcuts and advanced things that I have to show you. But you have to get these basics at your fingertips first before you can proceed. If you don't get that one, it becomes very difficult to move to the next stage. So let's try and then do that. I don't know why this time. I don't know why the browser is supposed to open. It's not open. All right. So I just wanted to show you how to do the I already seen. I think I'll show you in the next video. So thank you so much. God bless you for keeping practicing.